Hi class, I just wanted to give you a brief screencast tutorial as you get near the end of your final team project and you start to exchange drafts. I know some of you had questions about the terminology that we used in our syllabus for this assignment, needing to distinguish between concepts like strategies, tactics, goals, and objectives. So let me give you this short screencast to explain what we mean. First of all, definitions. Strategy or strategic management is a very broad term. It's overarching. You can read here some of the elements of that. In an organizational strategy, you're going to be determining your mission, your long-term overarching philosophy, vision, mission, goals. You develop a profile for the organization. You assess risks and opportunities in your environment. You choose how to interact with those pieces of the environment, and you work on developing things like longer-term goals, more near-term objectives, and strategies to deal with your environment, balancing your internal needs and capabilities with the external environment. And of course, you always do research, evaluation, and you reprogram. But generally speaking, the goals that you see here, defined as generalized ends, it's the longer range goal that you use to help make day-to-day decisions. But the objectives are the ends in view, the more near-term goals, let's say. Objectives support the goals. Tactics also help you achieve objectives. They're the actions, the activities. In PR, that would be press releases, speeches, press conferences, special events, etc. Media are ways that you move those tactics. And the tactics contain messages that would appeal to the interests, the concerns, the stakes of your various audiences. And by researching the audiences, you know what those concerns are, and you should know how your audiences like to receive their information, how they communicate, which channels they use, which tactics would appeal to them. So that's why we encourage you to break apart your issues and segment your audiences and your channels, tactics, etc. for each one of those. So I hope that helps. Now, looking at an example of a plan, you go to the Marist website, scroll down to the lower right-hand corner, and you can see we have the Marist College Strategic Plan. I'll just briefly cover the elements of a plan. You can see, again, the overarching strategy of the organization, here called the mission statement. You could drill down into the mission statement, look at the values, and find that we are an institution based on 3 values: excellence in education, a sense of community, and a commitment to service. So those are the themes, the values that guide everything we do and everything we use to communicate. Now below that, your strategy is based on several long-term goals. To the left, you see goal 1 through goal 8. Let's take a look at goal 1. And you'll see that that is enhancing the quality and distinctiveness of the Marist educational experience for all students. And again, here Marist has segmented those audiences into various groups. And for each one, they have different goals and objectives. This is the overall goal, and then the objectives that support the goal would be unique to each audience. I'll increase that a little bit, and you can see here's general objectives, and then going on further down, unique objectives for each age or type of student. So you can see those numerous objectives, 34 overall. Those are 34 objectives that support the overall goal. So, goal again being the longer term concept, objectives being the shorter term, and we actually report and measure our progress towards achieving those objectives and the goals each academic year. So again, that's what we mean by strategy, goals, objectives, tactics, channels, and audience. I hope that helps, and good luck with your discussion this week. I encourage you all to do your best to offer constructive criticism as well as praise, ideas that will help each one of you improve your team's project and earn a higher grade.